Yo, yo, yo! Welcome back to the RaeSide. Great to have you back here for another live show. Hopefully going to be another fantastic time. I'm so glad you're joining me tonight on this Sunday night for a lot of you. I've already had a fantastic Masters meeting with Masters of the channel. They're absolute legends. We had a fantastic time. But I thought I might fit in a late night, Sunday night stream tonight. Planning, of course, the talk of the town. Star Wars Celebration. It's less than a month away. I leave for Japan in about 3 weeks' time. So we better get our planning under wraps and going on. Personally, I've been planning this for a long, long time, but I would love to have a bit of an open forum, if you will, talking about content, what to cover at Celebration, what you want to see me doing, what kind of videos you want to see happening from Star Wars Celebration, which is an absolutely fantastic time. Kirsty's still awake somehow. Hello. Hey, Tim. How you doing? Master CG. Let's get the party started. You better. Nathan's here. I love it. Garwang's back. Hello. Welcome. And JS in the chat as well. And Brady. How you doing? It's going to be a chilled stream today. Just a low-key one. Just a low-key one. But we're going to have a good time regardless. Because, yeah, like I said, Celebration, it's a good time. If you've never been to a Celebration, it's hard to wrap your head around the absolute hype around these events. It's just straight injected into your veins Star Wars love. It's incredible. It's such a fantastic experience. And those who have been to a Celebration know exactly the feeling I'm talking about. But obviously, this is my number one thing. This is my thing I love to do, make it Star Wars content. So this is kind of like my holy grail. This is my Super Bowl. This is my, I don't know what other analogy I could use. But Star Wars Celebration is just the thing to get to. And personally for me, it was Star Wars Celebration 2022, Anaheim. You've heard this. A lot of you have heard the story a billion times before. That really kind of cemented for me in my mind that I really wanted to pursue something in Star Wars content creation. So it's very full circle every Celebration time. So today, talking about content around it, kind of vlogs, videos, coverage. What do you want to see? We might even crank the whiteboard out a little later to get some of these ideas down. Kind of explaining the timeline of things, because there's only 3 days of Celebration, which there was there 3 in Europe? I know Anaheim was 4. All the kind of American Star Wars celebrations, there's usually 4 days. Was Europe, Kirsty? You know, you went there. Is that only 3 days? But Japan's only 3 days of Celebration. But I mean, still, it's a jam-packed 3 days. It's fantastic. Actually, Seth, you were there as well. Yeah. How many number of days was the Europe one? But yeah, it's hard to put into words. I look forward to watch it online and filming with excitement every time. Yeah, as well. As well as the live shows that happen. So Celebration, like the Star Wars YouTube account, covers most of Star Wars Celebration. They don't do the big, fun, exciting, exclusive panels that you have to see when you're there, but they do cover everything of, you know, the days, the fan stages that's happening in the rest of Celebration. So you can really be a part of it. You can really watch so much of what goes on. So I kind of am trying to figure out, okay, what can I add? What can I show you guys that makes you feel like you are there as well? Hey, Lightning, how you doing? Good to see you in the chat. Yeah, I love that. I love how I love no one can remember. Yeah, I think it must have been 3. Maybe the international, they only do 3 days, but American ones, they do 4 days. That sounds about right. But yeah, it's a good time. It's a very, very good time. And I feel like you can almost have as much fun just watching online, hearing all the announcements, seeing all the trailers. You can have almost just as much fun at home. So that's kind of what we're chatting about today. Matt, how you doing? Nice to join you. What do you think there will be the biggest announcement at this year's Star Wars Celebration? Probably, I mean, not an announcement, but I think the Mando Grogu trailer has got to drop at this Celebration. Even though the movie's not set for like another year to release, it's going to release May 2026. I think they're wrapped filming. I think they're going to have a juicy trailer ready for us. So not an announcement, but I think that's maybe going to be the biggest thing that comes out of this Celebration. The other thing, probably an animated show. Not sure what it is, but probably most definitely some sort of animated show is got to be announced. That is my bet. Hey, Master Tim, how you doing? Was it for? Did it start on Thursday? I genuinely don't remember. I must remember the never-ending queues. Yeah, the queues are something, aren't they? The queues are something. So let's talk about it. Let's talk about it. I think, for my sanity at least, we're gonna do the whiteboard today. For my sanity, it's gonna help. It's gonna help. Even though the chair likes to do its own thing. Oh my god, DB! Stay for like 5 minutes, DB. Okay. Because I need everyone's advice of like how to cover this. I've got a few ideas we'll talk about. There we go. Let's get the thinking moment, thinking music on actually. There we go. There we go. DB, good. 5 minutes. What a fantastic misspelling, DB. That's hilarious. Correct for May 4th. Yeah. There's so much happening in such a short period of time. So, okay. Obviously, the obvious pieces of content that I'm definitely doing are daily. Hang on. Let me say it like this. Full daily vlogs. So that's obviously going to be a big part. All 3 days. So regardless of what happens on each of those days, I'll be doing a video covering the whole day, start to finish. What I see, what I experience, what I do. There's going to be coming out pretty much like the morning of the next day of like what happened in the previous day for me. So that's a given. That's like definitely happening. That's definitely happening. Hey, Jonathan, how you doing? May 19th, real date I'm waiting for. What's happening on May 19th? What's that? Please, maybe 2 of them. Email saying my second purchase may be legit. Yeah. Oh, yeah. I think they sorted all that out, DB, all the art stuff. I hopefully see that. That's all sorted. Oh, sorry, I didn't read your whole message, Seth. You want a convention? Oh my god, Hayden Rosario, Natasha Amon, Emily Swallow, and Cameron Monaghan. Dude, that's like better than the guests at Celebration. That is so lucky. Liverpool looks crazy. Crazy. Our 20th anniversary for Ep3. Yeah, but remember that's coming into the theaters earlier. That's coming in like April. End of April. That's going to be rescreenings, if there's rescreenings where you are. Okay, so this is the first given thing. The other thing I'm thinking of, and I'll have an update on this tomorrow, because tomorrow we find out what panels people can get into, or you get into the panel reservation. So by tomorrow, this time tomorrow, I will know what panels I am and not getting into, which I might have a mental breakdown, but we'll deal with that when we get there. But the next thing I'm thinking of, give me your thoughts on this. Post panel interviews. That's like with fans. So this is after the panel. So remember, the big panels are Mando Grogu on Friday. Then there's an Andor panel on Saturday and an Ahsoka panel on Saturday. And then on Sunday, do I want to? A Visions panel. Those are the 4 big panels that are happening. So regardless of if I'm in the panel or not, because I got a plan for both. Regardless, is that I would stand straight outside the doors of the big auditorium and interview people of their thoughts of what was announced, talked about, shown with whatever's in the panel. So Mando Grogu panel, again, like my speculation, I hope you guys can hear me okay. A lot of my speculation, we're going to get a trailer. Besides that, we might get some just like kind of concept pictures, might get Sigourney Weaver out on stage as a surprise. Something's going to happen in that panel. So interviewing people straight after the panel, being like, hey, wasn't it crazy when this happened? Like, getting everyone's reactions straight after. I think that would be kind of cool. Yeah, I'll try my best. That is crazy. Angie, I'm right there with you. Kind of insane. I kind of think it's because maybe they didn't get enough revenge people there, but they could definitely have pulled it off with just Hayden. Also, speaking of revenge, do you like my shirt? How cool. I am what remains. How cool is this shirt? I don't know if you can see it all. Love it. Opening's gonna be freaking amazing. No, that's okay. Yeah, that's why I brought Tilly along. Tilly, that's why I don't have to film anything. Tilly films everything. Yeah, it's a cool shirt. Nah, I'm not a big fan of GoPros. I got the DJI Osmo Pocket 3, which I'll be filming everything on. That's gonna be cool. Yeah, it's cool. It's awesome. I see so many people with this shirt. It's so cool. It's awesome. It's awesome. Okay, so post-panel interviews with fans. So getting the reaction from people on the floor, live there on the day, what they're doing, being like, oh my God, what did you think of the Mando Grogu movie? Not the movie, the trailer, things like that. So that would be, let's write this down. So the Mando Grogu panel, the Andor panel, the Ahsoka panel. I'm not gonna lie, I'm probably not gonna do Visions. I just don't care for it, so I don't think I'm gonna do it for Visions. Grab a boom mic. No, I use the DJI mic mini. That's the easiest one. Boom mic. We meant to bring a boom mic overseas. Excited for Hasbro panel at Celebration. There's some figure rumors leaks that I hope get announced there. Ooh, what kind of rumors? I haven't been up with it. Kirsty. Wondering what cosplays will look like considering the cosplay limits outside of the con. Yeah, what's the deal? You can't like go on public transport in cosplay. You have to like take it there or something. I think people are, cosplayers especially are very creative with, how they transport and move and put it together. So I have faith in the cosplay community that they'll work with that. We'll still see pretty amazing cosplays. Will I cosplay? No, I'm not really a cosplayer. I mean, I have dabbled in Kiadi but no, I'm not a proper cosplayer though. People want Commander Jesse Blue Mendo interviews. Yeah, dude, are you kidding? Let's do a whole ass podcast. Let's just sit down for an hour and talk. I'll do that in a different color. You gotta wear this shirt, Jesse, as well, because I know you got one. We all gotta wear the same shirt too. Oh man. The new Revenge of the Sith, Anakin and Obi-Wan figures, as well as the Ronan from Visions and Merrin from Survivor. Oh, Merrin, cool. I'd cop that, Merrin. The Shaggy Jedi. Yeah, that guy. Hilarious. Well, they came from around the world. What specific thing they came for? That's cool. Yeah. I mean, fan interviews is a big thing. Let's put that on the board. Okay. I like that. So maybe like let's give it a snappy title, like a Around the World or something. You know what I mean? We're in the galaxy. I love it. What else do we want to hear from Star Wars fans? Hot takes. I love a good Star Wars fan hot take. Maybe a whole video where we just ask Star Wars fans, what is their Star Wars hot take? That's a good one. Global conquest. Yeah, me too, man. I was thinking that. I was like, yeah, I think I'll wear this with Hayden. You can see me rock Mando armor. You know what my dream? Like, if I wasn't saving up for Japan right now, I'd probably just be burning all my money on making a Sabine armor. Probably. Man, I'm missing so many comments. Ahsoka Season 2 trailer could be shown, or its premiere date announced. I expect Season 2 will release before the Mando Grogu movie, which could be the culmination of that time period. I'll tell you what, Matt. I think we're gonna get the Ahsoka Season 2 after Mando Grogu. So Mando Grogu is May next year. I think Ahsoka 2 will probably come out October next year. So I think it's gonna be after. I don't think we're going to get a whole trailer because I think they only really just started preliminary filming really within the past like 1 to 2 months. So I don't think they'll have a lot to show us, but I think they'll show us like maybe like Rosario standing somewhere and like maybe some photos from season 2. I think they'll do that. And I feel like whatever happens in the Metagruger movie, maybe that has some sort of correlation with Ahsoka. But I'm kind of with you there. Like, I think there's going to be a lot of tie-ins to everything. 100%. Tim, I love it. That's a good one. I love that. That's good. I like it. Maybe. They could maybe throw that together. Ask actors what their hot takes are? Man, I don't know if I'll have that clearance to do that. That's a good question, Angie. Look, it's not out of probability. It's not out of the question. But I think it's kind of unlikely. I think he's just so busy. I mean, I saw another post the other day of like, he's in like 6 projects this year. It's like crazy. And I know he's kind of crazy hard to pin down with his timing. But I can kind of see him flying over just to pop up in that panel for the first day. He won't stick around to do photos or signatures, but he'll just come up on that panel and then go home again. That could happen. Yeah, I'm thinking like that August, September kind of period. Oh, for sure, man. Absolutely. That's evil. What am I hoping to see while I'm there? I don't know. Just everyone I've met online. That's honestly the biggest thing. Everything else to me is a bonus. The main thing is just meeting, Tony, Jess from Tales of the Force, like so many people. There's so many people. Commander Jesse. Everyone's there. It's just seeing friends, online friends. That's my biggest thing. Yeah, there's just so much happening for him. And like, what's that? Fantastic Four? When does that come out? But like the trailer of that's been coming out. It's been crazy. And the best cosplays? Yeah, I like that. I'll put that in red. I like that. Yeah, I've got some photo ops. I got who do I have? I've got Ashley Eckstein, and then I've got a dual photo up with Rosario and Hayden. That's what I got. What else? What else do we have to get done? And then on top of kind of the fan stuff, I don't know if you guys can see this. I know, I wish I thought of that beforehand. I wish. What did I just think of? Oh. This maybe can be with the fan stuff. So with post-panel interviews, maybe I start the video. Okay, picture this, guys. Go with me here. Put the mic down here. God damn. Okay, picture this. The video starts. It's like immediate reaction to the Mando and Grogu movie panel. So Star Wars Celebration. And the video starts with me being like, oh my God, we just saw the trailer. We saw this happen, this, and this happen. And then Pedro Pascal came out. That was crazy. We all went wild. That was so fun. It's like my kind of take and my thoughts immediately of the panel. And then it's like, all right, now let's talk to some other people who are in the panel and see what they thought. And so then it's the same thing. So it's like the video starts with my thoughts of the panel, and then we ask random Star Wars fans what they thought of the panel too. So you get kind of like a full overview, full idea of like what everyone thought of the panel. I think that'd be cool. Hey Trent, how you doing? Hey Rusty, how you doing, brother? 1 gifted RaeSide membership. Thank you so much, my friend. Appreciate you. Thank you for your generosity. Yeah, I mean, I'm not too creative and I'm not going too crazy with the swag. I've just got a bunch of RaeSide stickers to give out. Yeah, I'll be around. Oh my God, Rossi, yes! What are you turning, 21? Unreal. Big happy birthday in the chat for Rossi. Thank you for the $2 dues. Unreal. Unreal. Thanks so much for being here, being part of the community. Hope you have a fantastic birthday. You can do a general get from my hometown to Japan. How do you get from Sydney to Tokyo? Let's do it. Let's do it. Oh, yes, Denora. Unreal. Oh, this is a good question. My shopping list is getting so long. Just a lot of shirts. I think shirts for me is like the best type of Star Wars merchandise because it, like, if you get like a figure or something, it kind of just stays in the room and you don't really use it or anything, or it doesn't go anywhere. But shirts, like exclusive shirts and things like that, or like hats or stuff, like you wear out and you like, you know, you represent it and you love it and you can kind of just wear it and have a good time. So yeah, that's probably a lot of shirts. And I don't know if anyone has looked into this. Me and Tony found this out on the live show last week. But there's a 27 disc box set of CDs where it's the soundtrack of every Star Wars TV show and movie. It's crazy. It's like $500 Australian, which is like $380 US, I think. Crazy cool, crazy expensive, but it's like a full-on box set of every CD show of the shows, like, you know, Bad Batch even, you know, all the live action stuff. It's cool. So maybe that. I'll probably that. I'm going Qantas. They're expensive though, but I wanted a good flight. Legends. Probably bought half the merch store last celebration. Yes, merch store is crazy cool. I'm coming all the way from Phoenix. Oh, bro. Angie, that's a long way. It is a long way. But yeah, I'm checking out Kyoto a little bit. I'm checking a bit of Kyoto. Where else am I going? I think I'm going to Osaka for a day. Just a day trip. Tokyo. Yeah, not too crazy. I'm only there for like 8 days. Brian! Oh my god. Hayden is having cons in Europe after celebration, and we're filming in Europe. Brian, stop it. Shh. You'll get found out if you keep talking. Dude, but that's a great combination. That's true. That's true. That's a good point. Oh my god, Turbo? Are we on the same flight, brother? What day are you flying out? Imagine, you know what'd be great? You know, let's make a video of this. Can I find... I don't know where to put this. That would be hilarious. Just me on the plane. It's a 9-hour flight from Sydney. Just on the plane, just going up to being like, hey, psst, are you going to a Star Wars celebration? That'd be great. That'd be great. It's really cool, Nathan. It's awesome. I'll try and get the link up after I fill out the whiteboard here. When is celebration? April 18th, 19th, and 20th in less than a month. Yeah, there's a lot of Ahsoka actors in London, like the week after. Flying out Tuesday? Dude, am I flying out Tuesday? No, I'm flying out Monday night. Oh, dude, we could have been on the same flight. Man, that would be nuts. Yeah, I'm flying out. I should probably know. I think it's Monday night, but we arrive Tuesday morning, I think. Oh yeah, Shinjuku. I'm seeing Shinjuku after celebration, actually. Part of Gem, unfortunately not staying near the convention. Yeah, I mean, the hotel options near the convention weren't that great. It was just kind of like that one main hotel, but that got sold out super quick. But that's okay. The train line, transport system is incredible in Japan, so everyone will be sweet. Even if you're like 30, 40 minutes away, you'll get that in no time. It's gonna be cool. Yeah, it is sus. It is sus. Very sus. Okay. Come on, man. Give me some more content ideas. What else do you want to see? What else do you want to see happen? What else do you want to see happen? I mean, the daily vlogs will just cover everything. Actually, I'll put this down. Hey, $5 reduce from Rossi. I'm about to have a whiskey ginger ale out of Mount Galaxy's Edge Cup from MegaCon weekend. I love it, Tony Jabroni. Tony's feet hurt. Oh my god, stop it. TMI. But thank you for the $5 reduce. Appreciate you. Disney's new AI robots. What do you mean? I've heard about that actually. I'm not going to any theme parks. I'm not going to Disneyland or like the water one. I'm not going to any of the theme parks there. Come back. Any Star Wars fan meetups? I haven't planned any official meetups yet, but I'm sure me and Tony will probably sort something out. We'll probably do something. The biggest, most like obvious one is the badge pickup on the Thursday. I'll probably do an unofficial thing. Props. Star Wars bootleg bar and Ahsoka. Dude, that sounds amazing. That sounds so cool. Dude, I offered for me and Tony to bunk together. I'll take top bunk. He'll be on bottom bunk. What was I just gonna write down? What did I just think of? Oh, yeah. Hanging out with Tony. That's gotta be a good one. Man, I need like a stool or something. Actually, I have a stool. Hang on, stay here. Oh, this is better. I have to kneel the whole time now. Amazing. Okay. Unreal. Oh, yeah, nice. Disney Sea, that's the water thing I was thinking of. Yeah, I'm not going there. Oh, man. You already have your time with your bestie Tam on that whiteboard. I don't have it on the whiteboard, but I'm hoping. I'm getting a signature from him on the Friday, so I'm hoping to getting in with him there. Oh yeah, the robots? Like the little BD droids that they made? Yeah, they're so good. They're so good. It's hilarious. I'm going to be literally at Celebration, but I'm going to get FOMO not watching the Celebration live shows. It's cool. It's really, really cool. Will's not going though. Will's not going to be there. But I'll do one with Tony. Yeah, post-panel interviews. I think those are going to be the most fun ones. Full vlogs. Cover the cosplay stuff. Fan interviews. Yeah. I think, like, combining my reaction to fan reactions. Meeting up with Jesse and Blore Mandalore. Have an ultimate Australian Star Wars podcaster show. And then doing something with Tony as well. I think I'm going to do a lot with Tony. I think we haven't specifically planned stuff yet, but we just know we're going to be filming a lot of stuff together. We just know. Move this over. Yeah, that one. Anything else I'm missing? What else do we need to cover? Maybe a part. Yeah, none of the big panels get streamed though, unfortunately. Food vlogs? Yeah, I'm not a big foodie, funny enough. But I think the food at this celebration will be pretty sick. Food vlogs. I keep getting ideas. I keep immediately forgetting them. Hey, Galactic Cantina, got any content suggestions for Japan celebration? That was trivia for swag. That'd be cool. Is the Sarlacc Australian? That's a really interesting question. Yes, I'm gonna say yes because it's like a deadly animal in the desert. It's probably yes. Yeah, I like that. Lightning. Hopefully I share an elevator with Dave Filoni. Amazing. What would I say to him if I was stuck in an elevator? Not stuck, but if I was caught in an elevator with Dave Filoni, what would I say to him? Can I have your hat? Probably say that. 7-Eleven food halls. Actually, those would be sick. That would be cool. Voiceover effects, but it's for random stuff at the convention. A road to celebration. Oh, Oliver, I like that. I like that. I'll put it over here. Funny enough, I started thinking about creating a bit of a series like that already because I'm already doing so much stuff for the bits I need to get organized. You know, booking all the things, getting all the bags, and how do I store pins? How am I going to travel back with artwork? Having to buy a bunch of stuff and make sure everything's kind of all right for packing. So I can kind of start a series like that now, honestly. And it's kind of that, what do you call that? In like imposter syndrome, I'm like, oh, maybe I should film this and like show people, you know, what it's like to get ready for celebration. But then I'm like, oh, this is lame. No one wants to see this. So it's kind of, I kind of shoot myself down all the time with with content ideas. Yeah, the poster tube thing, but then I figured out that the artwork I bought is actually a smaller size than my suitcase. And this is what I did for Anaheim, where I got the Kenobi poster. Like, and that one's not too big. I got the Kenobi poster and it fit. Like, you know, you got your suitcase, you open it up and it's like a sandwich, right? And so I put the poster, like packed the suitcase, then put the poster in the middle and just like fold it up like a sandwich. And actually keep it super safe because it's like padded with all your clothes and it's like flat in the middle. It actually works really well. So I'm kind of thinking of doing that. And that, yeah, like I said, the artwork is smaller than my suitcase. So I think I might be trying to do that. Yeah, I'll ask him that. Would you rather that? Yeah, that'd be fun, actually. Is it? Okay. Maybe I'll think about it because there's a lot of random, just tiny things I got to think about. Like, I mean, yeah, like packing for art shows, the art show, and bring the art back over. Okay. I'll think about that. And also, I got a new phone, got a new mic. I got a cool new setup now, actually. So I might think about it. Yeah. I think maybe I need to protect that too, actually. Good point. Good point, Turbo. What else is happening while we're there? I mean, my dream is that I actually live stream while I'm there. So of course, like as well as doing all the content, the video stuff, is that like I would love to do a walk around the floor live at Star Wars Celebration because I think that would just be so fun. The only thing and the only reason why I'm not sort of set on that is that I don't know how the Wi-Fi / 5G capabilities will be in the convention center. Of course, there's like a concentration of people, so it often gets really clogged and slow and kind of just laggy. So best case scenario, I actually every day will be able to live stream to you guys of like live walkarounds on the show floor. But I'm not going to promise that because I just don't know how good the Wi-Fi is until I'm there. So we'll find out. We'll find out. Thank you, Lightning. That's nice. That's nice. I'll think about it. Oh, okay. I might get on it. Hyperspace ambience while on the plane. I love that, actually. That's a fantastic idea. I would have not thought about that. I should do that. I saw that. Is that sold out yet? I kind of want to go. Yeah. That's the thing. It's like, even if like the convention center itself says it has good Wi-Fi, although Japan is very different. Japan is like on point with its Wi-Fi game. But convention center, massive concentration of people, it's probably going to be crap. So I don't think I can live stream, unfortunately. But that would be my dream. Will you be shopping for Star Wars merch in other places around Japan outside of Celebration? Well, I mean, kind of. I just don't know of any, personally. But I'm hoping to stumble into like some cool op shops or stuff. What do you guys call them? Thrift stores. I'm hoping to stumble into some thrift stores while I'm there. Japanese thrift, I think will be super fun. So 80s or not, I think I could find some cool swag. 70s or 80s Star Wars toys? Not Star Wars toys, but if you see behind me, that poster over there, this one, that's from 1978. 1978. You can see at the bottom here, it's got the Coca-Cola logo. This was like a part of a 4-part poster series that they released in 78. And that's one of the original ones. So it's like super delicate, hence why I got it like professionally. Actually, my mum got it professionally framed for me because it's like super delicate. So it's a poster from 78, but not a toy. Whoa, just clocked myself. What else do I have? Do I have anything super old? No, I've got some like early 2000 stuff from prequel stuff, but not. I think that poster is the only like 70s, 80s thing I've got. Hey, Star Wars nerd. Yeah, that's why I'm like, I can't promise to do streams. That's true. To pick the brain of an enthusiastic, I'm like so low down here. Of an enthusiastic Star Wars fan. Ooh, this is a good question. I have to like sit down properly for this. Goddamn. Pick the brain of an enthusiastic Star Wars fan. Was the story justified in continuing beyond Return of the Jedi? Thoughts on the story continuing past the rise of Skywalker? Hang on, is this like a two-parter? Story justified in continuing beyond Return of the Jedi? Yeah. Yeah, I think it was. To the degree of quality, that's another question and discussion. But was it justified that they could? Yeah, I think so. And thoughts on the story continuing past the rise of Skywalker? Yeah, I think there's a lot of grey already. I think there's a lot in between Return and even between the Return and the sequels that isn't explored. So I probably have more interest and more want for them to explore in that period than what happens beyond Rise of Skywalker. It's a pretty clean slate after Rise of Skywalker. So, and I know that they are planning to do stuff after that. So, yeah, I don't know. I think in terms of my interest levels for post Rise, probably not as high as what is post Return, because I still feel like they can explore that so much more. Yeah, I'm worth overturning the Republic. Oh, thank you. I'll take that. I'll take that. It's cool. Yeah, vintage toy shops. Yeah, that'll be cool. Bring anything you want signed specifically? No, the only signature I'm getting is from Tam, and I'm probably gonna get. I have a shirt that I made of it. It's a picture of me and Tam, so I probably will get him to sign my shirt. I don't think I didn't book. Well, I haven't yet, but I'm thinking of getting Vanessa Marshall, voice of Hera, and bringing my Hera Funko Pop, which is just out of frame over here. Thinking of bringing my Hera Funko Pop and getting her to sign that. I think it would be cool. Yes. How else am I meant to tell the time? Come on, Rossi. Come on. Crazy. How long would the flight take you to get to Japan? For me, it's Montreal to Canada. Canada to Tokyo will be a straight flight of 13 hours. So long. Lol. Yeah, it's straight flight for me from Sydney to Tokyo is 9 hours. So not as long as you, but that's Montreal, Canada. Which way do you go over Europe that way? Or do you go the other way? Because I know from me to LA was like 14 hours. That was a slog. That was to get to dude, that's okay. I'm gonna be myself, Russie. Let me live. But yeah, I did that 14 hours to LA for Celebration Anaheim. But that's a slog. So 13 hours, yeah. Whew. Take those sleeping pills. That's my advice. Take those sleeping pills. Oh man. Yeah, Phoenix to LA. Spend the night in LAX, then 12-hour flight to Narita. Yeah. Yeesh. Yeah, so from LA, that's straight over the water. Hey. Yeah. But I think if you're on the other side, if you're on the west coast, if you're on the east coast, you go like over Europe that way. I think that's the way you go, right? I think so. Yeah, absolutely. This is spoiler alert. This is kind of going to be a series where we do a live show of like planning for Japan and like setting up like all the things for Japan. The next one is going to be, you guys got to help me sort out the outfits I'll be wearing each day. That's so important. Like, what do I wear? I have so many Star Wars shirts. I have so many Star Wars just accessories and everything. I'm like, what do I wear? What hats? What hats go with what shirts? But Rossi, I think I should wear my Jar Jar watch every day. You got me thinking about this now. I do have to put a battery in it. Yeah. Yeah, East Coast go west to Japan. Oh, well, West Coast go west to Japan. It's such a funny watch. Actually, you know what? I should bring my Jar Jar watch and get Ahmed Best to sign it. That'd be awesome. Actually, Rusty, you just gave me a great idea. Come on, imagine that. Where could Ahmed Best sign it though? Like on the watch part, like down here? Oh, it's so good. Have you seen Chasing Army? No, I haven't even heard of that. Yeah, I'm not yet, but I know he still has some days free, so I might need to book him in. I think that'd be so cool. I think that'd be so cool. Unreal. Thanks so much, Master CG. It was another great meeting, wasn't it? Absolutely phenomenal. So thank you so much for stopping by. We'll catch you soon. Villain Scar. I wish I was attacked by a crocodile. I wish I had a sick story. It's not. It's literally me just once a month being like, snip, snip. I actually, funny enough, you say that. I literally, last night, I was like, oh, I should probably do that again. You can start to see it growing over a little bit. But yeah, it's just me. Or I could just be, yeah, I wrestled with 4 crocodiles and I knocked them all out. But there was one left and it tried to get me. I don't know. Yeah, there's like a whole range of them. There was a Jar Jar, there was a Darth Maul. Was there something else? Was there an Obi-Wan one of these? I don't know. I kind of want the whole set, to be honest. Talk about bling. Sith watch. I love it. Yeah. Yeah, Keller and Beck. Yeah, I could do that for Ahmed Best. He's so cool. I love him so much. Who are you excited about being the most at Celebration? Wait, what do you mean? Who are you excited about being the most at Celebration? Like celebrity-wise? I mean, Hayden. Because Hayden doesn't really... Well, a lot of the big stars don't really come to Australia. So probably Hayden, but jointly just as excited for Rosario being there as well. A lot of people have complained there's not enough or not many big guests at this year, but Hayden Rosario for me, like it. And I'm getting their dual photo op. That's why I'm getting them both. So I'm happy. I am a happy chappy. Yeah, I think I should just change the story to be that. I think it should be that. Yeah. Yeah. We'll do something. We'll do something. Because Matthew was coming from Ion Cannon, but he's not coming anymore. And I think Chris is still trying to come. But it'll at least be me and Dom. So me and Dom will do something. Sure. For sure. On meeting the most at Celebration? Celebrity-wise? Probably. Well, like, I think my answer is the same. Hayden and Rosario. I think that's... I think I might pass out. Like, I'm genuinely worried. I'm like, I'm just going to get so overwhelmed seeing Hayden and Rosario in person. Like, just turning the corner, like, ready for the photo op. Like, I'm worried the photo's just gonna be, like, me with them either side, just being like... like, I'm not gonna smile. I'm not gonna look good. I'm just gonna have my jaw to the floor. So, I gotta focus with my photo with them. Try to be happy and not freak out. Yeah, that's crazy. She's so fantastic. I love her so much. What's the top 2 items you want to Star Wars Universe of Collectibles? This kind of, to be honest, it changes all the time. I'm looking behind me right now. I'm like looking at my background. I'm like, probably the poster. I love the poster and my Plo Koon Lego Starfighter. Probably that one. Currently, I think that's currently. If you ask me next week, it's probably going to be different. On the computer. It's brilliant. It's a good time. It's a good time. Thank you. And my Hidden Diego Luna photo ops. I'm so excited. Yeah, good stuff. Good stuff. Yeah, both of them are sold out. Diego sold out, which is awesome. Getting that Andor love. But yeah, that's cool. Good. Yeah, that's awesome. I kind of regret not getting Diego, to be honest, because obviously Andor's... Oh, I'm getting like whiplash the fact that Andor was coming out like the second celebrations there. And I'm super bummed because I fly home that Wednesday, and I think it's literally while I'm on the plane and/or the first 3 episodes of Andor drop. Why is Kit overlooked? Well, I don't know. It's a good question. It's a good question. What do you mean? What do you mean admit? It is. I think it's just a story of hope. I think it's a really simple answer. I think it's just whatever Star Wars story it is, it's a story of hope. I think that's it. These are such good questions today, guys. Thank you so much for all being here, piling in. Put a 1 in the chat right now, actually, if this is your first live show you've caught. What collectibles are currently in your shopping carts? What was I looking at getting? The Lego Ghost. That's the I actually have just sold. Look at this big space. Isn't that sad? I actually just sold a Lego set because I want to get the Lego Ghost. That's probably my number 1 right now. Probs. I don't even know if I had to get Ahsoka. Probably a tie. No, it's not a tie. It's probably Ahsoka is number 1. This is gonna be wild. There's gonna be wild takes on this. Ahsoka number 1. Book of Boba Fett number 2. Kenobi 3. Mando 4. Andor 5. Skeleton Crew 6. Acolyte 7. Did I miss any? It's probably that. Wow, so many 1s. Well, thank you so much for joining in today, guys. Appreciate you. Good time. That's as a lot of people have. Hilarious that was my niche now. But yeah, appreciate you dropping by, saying hi. It's awesome. Oh yeah, I do really want that cracked helmet Anakin hot toy. That does look cool. So many newbies. So good. You got Darth Vader, the blackest brother of the galaxy, Nubian god, dude. But yeah, I think that was my list for you, Rossi. That was my list. But yeah, end of season 2. Back to Celebration talk. I think people at Celebration is going to see the first 3 episodes. That's what I'm hoping. Half because I know I'm going to miss the immediate drop of the first 3 episodes of Andor. I'm low-key hoping that they do a pre-screening of it on the Saturday night or something, and I'll get to see it. So that's my hope and dream. Very fluid and easygoing on interactions. Thank you, Oliver. Appreciate it. Brian, I'm gonna forever ask this question. I will forever ask this question too. It is beyond me. I'm like, let me just damn host one myself. Come on. It's crazy. It's unimaginable. Unless they do some freaky surprise thing. Like, the fact that they're not doing an opening ceremony as well, like they're not doing a legit Lucasfilm showcase panel blows my mind. I would be so jealous if you'll get to see episodes 1 to 3 early, but I think you're right. They will show it. Yeah, I think they will. They did it for Kenobi. Yeah, I think they might do. They definitely might do. Yeah, like what Seth's saying. Favorite side Mandalorian is Ahsoka. Kenobi, Andor, Acolyte, Skeleton Crew, Book of Boba Fett. Book of Boba Fett last! Come on. I'm super big on Book of Boba, and I love me some Boba. I'm a big fan of it. I just tweeted about that today. Oh, was it today? Yesterday? Being like my hot take. Book of Boba Fett deserves a season 2 of everything. Do you think you'll ever go to MegaCon? I don't know. I'm kind of scared of Florida, not gonna lie. Kind of scared of that place. But no, I'll probably stick to a lot of the kind of... It's also super hard to just get there for me. It's like, it takes me like 2 days to get to the West Coast. So I'll probably stick to doing LA. I'm hoping to actually do LA Comic Con this year. But we'll see. We shall see. Dude, that's multitasking. Pick me up a, what's my favorite like US stack? I'm assuming you're from the US. Pick me up a packet of Cheez-Its, please. I love some Cheez-Its. They were good, man. Cheez-Its and Reese's Pieces. Oh god, that's like crack. Yeah, probably on the money, Turbo. Probably on the money. But they could have at least, like, I don't know, just jumbled something together to be like, hey, how great was Mando? And how great were the other shows? Like, they could have just done that for an hour, and I would have been like, yeah! You know what I mean? So, they could have done it. Yeah, I'm kind of scared. See? Yeah, everyone agrees. Everyone agrees. So Mando and Endo in my top 3. Yeah, I think, I have a suspicion. Is that a... I don't think that's a word. I have a suspicion. That's probably the word I'm going for. I have a suspicion that Andor will slowly creep up to be in my top 3 too, Seth. Especially, like, season 2. These trailers they're dropping for season 2 look phenomenal. So, I'm fully prepared for Andor to become, like, my top 2 show. 100%. I don't know. I'm low-key gonna take little packets of it so I can get my Vegemite hit while I'm there. I'm not even low-key kidding. I've on Amazon I've ordered these like single-serve Vegemite packets. It's gotta hit me. Gotta get my hit. Yeah, it's like you gotta travel for like days. It's like, how do I get there? I think they're gonna go back to the US, especially having 2 in a row internationally. They'll definitely go back to the US the next one. I do think that. Oh, the travel tubes? Yeah, the little like aluminium, like it's like a toothpaste tube of Vegemite. It's so crazy. Well, I think it's rumored to be Simon Kinberg, which is a very good pick to do for someone to do a trilogy. Simon Kinberg, very instrumental in Star Wars Rebels. He did stuff in Clone Wars. He was very instrumental with a lot of the story stuff of those shows. So I personally love both of those shows. I personally think both those shows have incredible storytelling. So I think to give someone like him a trilogy, and he's done other movies, like actual live action movies, not just animated TV shows. Simon Kinberg is like, I put my faith in him. On saying that though, I am a big simp for Bryce Dallas Howard. I would love to see her do a live action, or like a proper Star Wars movie. Give her a trilogy. That's why I'm here. Oh, happy birthday. Man, that's a hot take. Top 3, Nathan. That is a hot take there. Whoa. That's coming from me. I think it's a hot take. I'm looking forward to seeing the 20 years of Lucasfilm animation at Star Wars Celebration, since it states there is a sneak peek on future projects. I totally agree. The animation panel and the Ahsoka panel are my 2 most like anticipated ones. In terms of announcements and actual like exciting things to be announced at Celebration, I'm pretty sure this is the panel to get to. This is the panel you want to be at. So it's kind of interesting that this isn't a specific reservation panel. So the Mando, Ahsoka, and/or Visions, those are all reservation. But I think the animation should have been reservation. I'm like, that thing's gonna be packed out. Like everyone will want to get to that. So I totally agree. I think we're getting some juicy goss out of that one. Probably. I don't know if anyone else is doing that on the internet. Probably me. That is my thing. Yes, me too. I loved season 1. It was so cool. Loved season 1. Why is that one of my favorites? I think it's super underrated with the story. Like, I totally give it credit of the take of like, it kind of just got super funky at the end. It got kind of random and odd, and you know, everyone kind of getting involved. It kind of lost its I don't know, backbone, I felt like at the end. But the start of it, all the stuff with, Boba connecting with the Tuskens, I thought that was like some really fantastic Star Wars TV there. And I would have really loved for it to kind of just stay down that line. I would have actually loved if they didn't do the flashback thing and the whole show was just based on him getting out of the Sarlacc pit. I would have loved to have seen that. So kind of based on that, I think that's why I hold it in such high regard. And I love Fennec Shand. I'm such a Fennec Shand fan. I don't know. I think that's why it still sits so high for me. But I'm not blind to the fact that it got really kind of wonky at the end. It was just like, oh, everyone's here. Get in, everybody. It was very much that. The episode of the soundstage in season 1 blew my mind. Yeah. So good. So good. I'm predicting new Tales series? Yeah, I think so. I think Tales of something. And it's got maybe another major show. I can see that. Yeah, the Boba Tusken stuff was phenomenal. I thought that was awesome. Gotta go. Yeah, well, I'll catch you there. I'll make some posts about meetups and things. But I'll see you there. Are they from Serbia? Dude, I'm getting Serbian viewers now? Unreal. Hello. Well, hello back to you. To Serbia. Thank you so much for dropping in. Yeah, that was sick. Like, I think they should have just not done the flip-flop. They should have just done, the whole show was just him. It started off sick. He, like, blasted out of the Sarlacc pit. Got involved with the Tuskens. It should have just kept going that way. I think it should have just been that. It is. It's pretty big here. Yeah. We created it, so... Yeah, it's pretty damn big. Every kid has something bluey. Pretty much. But for today, are we happy with our content plan for celebration? Are we happy with it? Anything else you guys want to see from my celebration content? We got vlogs. We got panel. I forgot. I'm standing up. We got daily vlogs, post-panel interviews, meeting up with some creators, Blore and Jesse, and Tony, doing some fan interviews, checking out cosplays, 7-Eleven food hauls. I like that one. And maybe a bit of a video series beforehand, Road to Celebration. I like that. And this other random one, can I find someone on my flight that is going to Star Wars Celebration? So I think between all this, I think we got some good content planned. We happy? We happy? It could have been much darker, I do agree. Ooh, that's cool. Final reservations open up at 9 a.m. Australian Eastern Time. Standard correct. Yes, but they also... Or is it 10 a.m.? I saw that they posted the link is live 1 hour before. So it's like you can go into the panel, go into the actual ready to book it at 9, but the link is available from 8. So an hour before. So reminder. Do that. Yeah, I think we've got a solid plan here. Oh my god, yes. I'm assuming you meant Tam, not Timu. I'd love that. But I think this is a solid content plan. I think you guys had some great suggestions, and hopefully we can knock all of this out. And if, in the best case scenario, there is good Wi-Fi, hopefully doing live streams, but we'll see. Maybe even some live streams from the hotel room. I think that would be fun. That'd be fun. So let's pop this to the side. Half of it would be great. Yeah, I agree, Sir Rizzy. Even if we get half of those things, hopefully it'll still be a good time. I'll do my best. But I think for today, Darth Maul. I think for today, let's wrap it up there, my friends. Thank you so much for dropping on by. So many of you, this was your very first live show. Thank you so much. We have many more of these coming up. We do so many things here. So many random things go on the RaeSide. We'll be doing some other Star Wars Celebration look back streams. We did a great kind of series of those, and I kind of forgot about them for like 3 weeks. So those are coming back. I'm only 3 weeks away from flying out to Japan. So Road to Celebration, lock-in time. It's getting serious. It is now getting very serious. If you want to support me here on the channel, you can do it on YouTube. You can send me super chats. Stickers, I think, is a thing. They go straight to supporting my whole journey and system of getting over to Japan, and also just doing everything I need to do in Japan to give you guys this whiteboard full of content. If you want more back from supporting me, go down in the description of this live show, and there's a link to my merch store. Get yourself a RaeSide jumper, t-shirt, hat. There's a new design that is out. I haven't actually fully officially published it, well, announced it, but if you're in this live stream, you can actually go to the link and it's in there right now if you want to go look at it. And it's related to the sound videos, so make sure you check that out. Yet to announce it, so little exclusive if you want to slip down there. But like I said, thank you so much for being here. I appreciate you. Make sure you got that bell turned on so you know when I'm going live here on the RaeSide. You are the greatest. I hope you have a fantastic rest of your Sunday night. Enjoy the rest of your day. Enjoy the start of the week. And I'll catch you in the next one. But before we do, make sure you're always choosing the RaeSide.